What color's the hat that nigga wearing?
Oh.
I'm digging through the whole fucking stack. Nigga, 16, 20, 30, 40 fucking hats right there. Nigga, give me the red one.
2 seconds. He tried to grab the red hat. I said, nah, the black and red. He looked at me like, nigga, you alright? Like, that shit took 20 minutes, nigga. That shit was a matter of 5 seconds. Is this too low for y'all?
Bro,
it's
the
podcast content, nigga.
No, nigga, but
if you need me to raise
it's not the red hat, nigga.
I guess it's just fine. I don't know.
I mean, what needs to be, it needs to be at your, you know. But I mean, I guess that should be fine.
You want to cover her face?
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm ready, guys.
You're ready. She's ready.
Motherfucker, give me the red hat, the red flower. Motherfucker right here.
I forget, what does the red flower stand for? That was fire, right?
You Disney nut. You know exactly what that shit is. Don't be playing me, nigga.
I forget what movie that was from, though.
Jungle Book.
The red flower. Oh, that was Shere Khan that was saying that shit.
Yeah, the ultimate gang member.
Your alter ego, nigga.
Y'all better...
What?
Y'all better talk about Disney movies. It's cute.
Well, talk... Oh, yeah.
You can't be so timid with that. Because you know somebody said, man, y'all better... You okay?
Yeah.
Y'all better go ahead and do it.
Y'all better
no, he was just cussing somebody out, whatever, not too long ago. Motherfucker, move.
Usually we bullshit a little bit before. I was just bullshitting before we get started, but we're gonna jump right in. This is a new episode of the Untied Shoes Podcast, Season 2, Episode 13.
No? What?
Episode 12.
12.
Episode 12.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it's 13. It's 13 because last time we did 11 and 12.
I can't keep up.
It's episode 13. And for the first time in a long time, we got let's go ahead. We'll go around. And for the first time in a long time, we got a special guest, but we'll introduce her last.
We'll go around this way then.
And we'll go down. I'm your host, 2K Much. I'm going to let you do it because I'm not even going. That nigga Lexx million right there.
Welcome to the motherfucking Untied Shoes Podcast. I am your motherfucking host. We got 2K here and...
John.
All right, now we're going to liven this shit up because we starting off too slow.
Exactly.
Like, this is some bullshit. No. Now, everybody out there in the land, make sure you comment on how this nigga is waking up slow.
Bro,
drop it down in the box.
You just introduced the podcast differently than me, man. Shut the fuck up. And we got a special guest in the building. Destinee. I don't know if you have an alias or you would have to want to go by it, but D, I never called you D, so I'm just going to call you Destinee.
Call her D, dog.
I go by Des. I go by D-NAS.
D-NAS.
What? Okay.
It's like a rap.
John's over here like, that's a new one to me.
The Chronicles.
That one.
Let's go.
That's all right. That's on all your hashtags. D-NAS.
Nasty.
That sounds like a nigga from
That's
Detroit.
like when you shoot a shot and you get the 3 like, D-NAS.
D-NAS. Was the other guys when he was like,
right
going to give you left and right hooks to your body. Nasty. So we got her up in the building today. We haven't had a guest in a long ass time. I think it's been at least like 20 episodes, I feel like, because...
I heard y'all needed some melanin.
We definitely did, especially some female melanin for sure. We have not. I think you will make our first black female guest. That is
honored.
Yeah, and that's not even to say that we're proud of that though, because I know I'm not.
Well, we gotta tell people that shit, bro. We could have been
like, motherfuckers know if they follow this shit, they know it is. But I do want to make that because it is a stat.
It's just giving praises to her, so she could be like, I was the first.
She can't say.
But I'm gonna get blamed for us not having that.
We all will, nigga. It's not just you. You need to stop taking responsibility.
The people are listening.
Maybe
you need to listen to the episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Damn.
It's okay. It's fine, guys.
You're gonna be all right, man.
It's fine.
Right here,
I'm
bro.
honored.
So I'm gonna cue some shit up. But no, go ahead. Keep it going. I mean, we just want to. I got some questions for you, but we'll introduce yourself. Tell us what you do.
Okay.
Give us just a brief overview of that, and then we'll dig in deeper after that. But yeah, you introduce yourself. The name of your business.
My name is Destinee. I go by D-NAS on the weekends only.
Yeah.
And I own a candle company called B Candles.
Nice.
It's an affirmation candle company. Yes,
this is
there
one.
it is, right there.
You want to hold it up, or you want to? I know that's one. That's
you
one.
You can go ahead.
Get your hand off the label, bro.
I know.
You gotta fucking.
I was trying to make sure it wasn't first,
man.
He gonna grab the candle like this. Like, dude, what the fuck is your problem?
I can't see it from right there. Whatever, man.
That's funny. So it's a handmade, hand-poured affirmation candle company that I started about a year ago. A year and a half ago.
Okay.
And I launched it on my birthday last year, September 27th.
Okay.
Remember my birthday. I'm expecting gifts.
Oh, you're a Libra.
Your birthday is on December. You said December 27th?
September.
Oh, September. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you said, you're a Libra. You know Libras is Oh, because when the fuck you October? Oh yeah, that's right before
a week after hers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This nigga pulled up the.
It ain't about you,
man.
though,
We gotta start pulling shit up, nigga.
Well, I figured since she here, we might as well go through
the
our
tone.
Yeah.
I had asked him to tell you that if you could have brought some candles, I would have liked to buy some shit.
No, I know.
He let me know, and that's my bad.
No, it's okay. I mean, well, you did have a while.
It's been the last 18 hours have been crazy, so I forgot.
You don't got to talk about it if you don't want to, but if you do, we want all the tea. No, I'm just
kidding. I'll talk about it. I'm not ashamed.
No, I mean, I don't know because I know you talking about shit.
Let her finish introducing herself.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, I mean, that's my introduction. I mean, it's not much.
I mean, we could,
woman.
Okay, well, do you want to talk about, or should we just move forward and talk about
the last 18? Okay, I ran into a curb. Bets, I don't know if you know that. Okay. I ran into a curb and I popped my tire. 6 days after buying 4 brand new tires.
It was. You didn't tell me that shit. It was a new tire. You didn't tell me it was a new tire.
That was a hard impact because brand new.
Damn. Yeah, because one of these. Because when the new tires, the tread is thicker than the motherfucker, so you gotta. Because I figured maybe if they was older, then you might have been time to change them anyway.
No, I ran smack dab into the curb.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah,
but you sleep?
No, I was not asleep, but I was distracted and I was thrown off.
Okay, that's one of them angry text mother.
No, I wasn't even texting. I wasn't even texting.
That's not speculative.
Yeah, I was just thrown off. This guy was parked weird and he cut off half of the driveway thing, and I just ran into the curb, and I was just like, okay.
Shit happens.
You all right though, right?
I'm great.
Yeah.
I went back into the venue that I was at and got wasted.
Oh, so you got wasted.
So you left your car there.
After, I wasn't driving drunk.
Oh, well, I mean,
I want to acknowledge that real quick. How many times have you had, this is a sidebar real quick, went through a stressful situation and then told yourself, like, I'm about to get fucked up after that? Like because it was stressful.
Several times.
Because I know I have for sure.
Nigga, that shit is the reason to get drunk.
Yeah.
Remember we used to smoke and we used to something happened, we'll be like, man, we gotta go home. We gotta smoke now.
I couldn't get that off a lot of the time. I couldn't get that off a lot of the time.
Oh, because of something
usually
stressful?
when something happened to you stressful, you done lost your money over it. Can't buy no liquor.
That is a wild assessment.
That is like such like what the where'd that come from?
You're an irresponsible person when it comes to stress, John.
You attacking his character with that.
You're regular all day until you get stressed out.
Okay, do you know when you've been like in a bad mood and then you try to do that and you can't get drunk?
Oh, you mean
that's happened to me before.
That happened to me enough times where I said, "This shit does not work for me. I gotta sit in my shit. Like I can't. I gotta drink that. I can't drink like
different.
It's almost like if you in a real fucked up mood, like your brain won't even enable you to really fully.
Yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong, because niggas be in fucked up moods all the time.
That doesn't work for me. Like
you will get drunk. Still.
I will get wasted.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're at one with the liquor.
Yeah. One with the liquor, and the liquor is one with you.
And plus, like. Last night, I had my sister there, and my sister is the world's greatest hype man.
Turn up queens.
Yeah, like she'll get everybody gassed up, man.
Drink that shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Asia. Like sugar on
Shout out to
Friday.
Asia.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. We love you.
Roy.
You're sick as fuck.
For sure.
All right, so just kick it off. So candles, the business is candles. So I want to say, like, a lot of people have ideas. I mean, I know even when we're talking about doing this podcast, we planned, had ideas on planning and planned on having ideas to have more ideas. But, there's always a turning point that causes us to take that step to actually make it happen. So I want you to just give us like a brief, maybe a brief explanation of what made you decide to actually do it. Because you probably had the idea for a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I mean, or was it like a
synopsis?
Yeah. Well,
I was just tired of thinking about it. Like, I've had the idea for a very long time. I'm a very creative person, so I'm constantly coming up on ideas. Yeah. But I never do anything with them. Right. And I was just tired of feeling like, okay, you know what? I'm just hoarding ideas is not going to give me anything. It's not going to give me any money. Yeah. It's not going to do anything for me. Yeah. So I need to go ahead and do something with one of these ideas. And I gave myself my dedeadline to my birthday to launch, and I did it.
Well, I remember you before we had talked about how
initiative. Shit.
And you can go into this however far you want to go into it. But I remember us speaking before, and you were talking a little bit about how the candle making process before you got there was real therapeutic for you.
Yes.
And you don't have to go. You can go into as far as you want to. If you want to brush over, you can. But how it was therapeutic for you, and it kind of helped you. Well, I'll let you talk about it.
Listen, I'm an open book. I don't care.
Okay. Well, I just want to make
the
business, cameras as well.
I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. I started making candles because I was depressed.
Okay.
I just got out of a relationship. Me and my fiance had split up. I moved out. Yeah. And I was super depressed. And laying in the bed.
Did you kick him on the way out the door? Like you kicked and ran, or you just walked out?
I just walked.
Okay. No irreplaceable playing in the background?
No. Okay. I just walked out. Yeah.
Fuck this nigga.
So I was super depressed, and I was, like, I had everything. Like, I had this bomb-ass apartment in downtown LA. Yeah. 10 minutes away from my job, so I could walk to work and have to drive nowhere. That was my
very independent, very independent woman.
Right? It was
didn't need shit from nobody.
Didn't want it, but I was depressed. Yeah. So, like, laying in the bed for, like, 2 weeks straight,
Yeah. Damn, without showering?
No, of course I'm taking a shower. Fuck you, Lex.
I'm just thinking about
that's one thing about depression is it's really in the eyes of the beholder. It's everybody else outside looking in is just like, damn, like how could you, like when I was going through depression, people would always be like, man, you so funny and you always make people laugh and you're this and you're that. I mean, you always seem so confident, like you're depressed, like you have insecurity issues and stuff like that. And it was just like you never really know unless you're inside that person's head, like what they're going through. You could have everything and have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
That's in life, like rich people.
Yeah, exactly.
Got everything and ain't got shit.
Exactly.
Nigga, we might be tripping off a dub. Them niggas tripping off 20 million. Nigga.
Yep.
John, you gonna have to lower yours a little bit. You doing the Wilson thing again, bro? You see where this nigga was at? He had it like right here. Be careful though. Let me make sure that.
That's funny.
Lower that whole thing.
Just a little bit. Well, I don't know. The actual stand is actually up kind of high. The mic is a little.
I mean, you are taller, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's.
I'm gonna be a couple more motherfuckers.
Yeah, do that one. Just lower it just a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah,
you got the giraffe neck, motherfucker. Stretch that motherfucker.
Nigga hit him with the giraffe. Man. Yeah, be careful with that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it's cool. Okay, go ahead, Destinee. So
I was depressed, and I got an email notification from this organization called Maker's Mess. Shout out to them. They basically just offer like creative classes, like you can learn how to make anything. And it was a reminder saying you signed up for this candle making class like 2 months ago.
I get reminders like that all the time, and I never pay attention to them. But you was paying attention to this one though.
You know what? I just randomly decided to check my email. At that moment.
So the universe was pulling. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I go to this class. I didn't want to, but I went, and it was just like super calming and relaxing. Like I had a million things that I was thinking about, but candle making, the whole process, you cannot focus on anything else. You have to focus on.
And they took you from step one, like not knowing how to make candles at all.
I never made a candle before.
Yeah.
So I just really enjoyed the process of just like sitting in it and just being present.
That's dope. That's dope.
I know that feeling. That's how it is when I ride my bike. Like when you hop on your motorcycle, helmet on.
Like a bicycle?
No, a motorcycle.
Like a bicycle?
Well, even with a bicycle,
be more
like
specific,
you
Lex.
Be.
Yeah, she didn't know that you ride motorcycles.
I had to let that one breathe because like she said,
like a bicycle?
Yeah, we're not talking about a deck of playing cards. I'm talking about a motorcycle.
My bad.
But like you can't focus on shit else, and there's no need to focus on nothing else because you could kill yourself.
Right.
But not you. I hope you don't kill yourself making candles. But I mean, you know,
you can though.
I mean, it's hazardous.
Yeah,
I'm sure of it. Shit, nuclear waste over here. Goddamn.
Not only that, but the fact that to use the motherfucker, you have to light it on fire. Yeah. So I mean, that's one thing in its own right there.
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit of the process. I don't think anybody's gonna die, but they can,
But
anything. Murphy's Law, nigga. What can happen will happen.
It can get a little tricky sometimes.
It can get a little tricky, though. You know, hot wax, things of that nature.
Have you ever seen, what was that movie when they was making them fucking molds? And he was spinning
Ghost?
Was it Ghost?
Yeah.
Did you ever have like that ghost scene?
Molds, though. Like, wasn't it like pottery?
It's pottery. Yeah, it's pottery.
I don't mean like that, but I'm saying, you know how
y'all friendship, like molds, ghosts, like pottery, ghosts, molds.
But you know good well Patrick Swayze only did one movie that involved pottery.
Y'all niggas is different.
Nah, but you know, I'm not talking about making the pottery. I'm talking about the ambiance in the room. Like, is it all fucking mysteriously low and you know what I mean, like a seance in that motherfucker.
I mean, the aesthetic when they were doing it. Okay. The mood.
Okay.
It's a pottery mood.
Okay. So so the candles birth from. So you wouldn't say you had a long-term goal to make candles. It was something that you used to kind of get yourself in a better headspace, or actually not even initially, but it ended up being that.
Yeah.
And then you end up doing that, and then you found a lot of joy in doing it, and then that's what led you to.
Exactly.
Okay. And that's amazing. Exactly. That's incredible. Yeah. And it's also incredible that you were able to find something to lift you out of your depression. A lot of people can't.
Right.
You kind of walked right out of it when you said it like that.
Because some people, and you said you only, how long were you? You said it was only 2-3 weeks.
No, I had been depressed for my whole entire relationship.
Damn, you met him on a depressed moment?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to
Well, actually, I wasn't depressed when I met him, but embarking on this relationship with him definitely pushed me into depression.
Damn. That's
and
I
shout out to you, guy.
I'm not even going. I'm gonna let you do it. I was about to do it, but I was like,
she on her way to the top, bro. Remember Sean Kemp dunked on her boy?
I know what you can mean. It's crazy how like someone can make you, and I'm not saying this is your specific case, but how someone can be in control of your happiness, but also in control of your sadness as well. Like the same person can be in control of those both. And I know that the last relationship or situationship I was in, it took me a while to realize that now that I'm in this better space now, I realized that I was codependent on that person, meaning that I relied on them to make me happy. Mm-hmm. I relied on them to make me sad, or whatever kind of emotion I had, it was reliant on them, right? And so once I took away that codependency and realized that I had to rely on myself for my own happiness, then I was able to control my happiness. But codependency is a motherfucker, though. Mm-hmm. If you've ever, you know what I'm saying, like it's
there. You make somebody your batteries.
Yeah,
you don't want them to be your battery.
And I know John Love saying put the battery in your back. I don't know where that came from. Probably somebody else said that. But anyway, it's just a general
classic statement.
Yeah, anyway. But if they could take the batteries out of your back, nigga, could you imagine it's just like being moving and someone can remove them from your back? Yeah. So now I just want to touch on that.
But you can't allow people to have that type of power on you.
No,
you know
definitely,
what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And unfortunately, in that situation, I allowed him to have that type of power over my life.
Well, sometimes it takes to go through things like that to realize
you have to build up. It's kind of like a vaccine. You get a little dose of the problem,
and then building new habits generally, and finding having a want and a need for new habits, and and whatever you pick can just take you out of a lot of shit.
And that's what the candles became for me. It was a new habit, you know. Like I fell in love with it instantly, and then
that's dope.
I wasn't even planning on selling the candles, but my mom and my sister was like, "No, you need to make some money."
You know, that's where I would have came in too. Like, bullshit. I have to make some fucking money.
There's been ideas over the years since we've known each other and stuff like that. So you always had kind of a creative spirit to be like, I want to do something. You would kind of run some ideas like off me every now and then. Mm-hmm. I remember when you started the candle thing early on. That one was just like, I'm looking at your fridge and I was like, hold on, like this is like, what the fuck is, oh nah, she for real.
Yeah,
like, this is the one she's going with right now. So
I
was happy to see it come to fruition for sure.
Initiative is not nothing that you could buy.
I still need somebody shit.
That's what's crazy. Because you know, like a lot of people get, like again, a lot of people have the ideas and the plans to do shit, but like the separation between the plans and the ideas between actually doing it, it's 100 miles long.
Everybody has ideas. It's just the execution.
The execution is super far away from the idea.
Like, you know what I mean? We got multiple elements that come and sit on in front of this fucking table. I know, man. What did I do before I got here? Before today? So I think I was up like...
You know when a nigga start thinking... It's funny when a nigga really go into thoughts, you got to open your eyes. Like, it's going to help you think. Like...
Nigga, for sure it did, though, because like I was starting to visualize what the fuck I did. Nigga, it's rough, bro.
It is like, rough man, out here in the concrete.
When you have physical tangibles and you're fucking reaching for fucking tangibles that you don't have yet and you trying to fucking meet in the middle, that shit is rough, bro.
Yeah.
My goal is to, like, man, the pandemic for sure made me realize that if you don't have some type of home-based business, you're assed out, bro.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's
you're assed out.
That's facts.
And this is the first time this is going to happen coming up again in the next 10 years, I bet you. Mm-hmm. So you got to do something right now that you could do on your own for when the white people were like, you know what? We don't really need you right now. Get back with you.
It's so funny because it's true.
Yeah. And you think about how many people got furloughed and shit because
no real shit.
Like, bro, I can't spell that shit.
The highest unemployment rate since like the Great Depression. You kidding me?
Yeah, what the fuck does furlough mean in the dictionary, nigga? That don't sound sexy. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
Am I paid until you bring me back, or I'm only paid for 3 months, or like is it a furlaycation or what the fuck?
He said furlay. I don't know if furlay. Furlaycation.
I'm trying to figure it out.
That's kind of dope. That's okay, Lex. I'll let you get that one off.
How you know I ain't got no sense?
John ain't gonna never let you get it off. It don't matter what it is. It could be clever.
Man, I love this.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm a fan.
You need to, even if it's good, you have to be there.
If you put it in like a bar, that'd like get it off.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I just don't want to hear you say it like verbally, but if you get off in the bar, it'd be.
I mean, I'm just wondering, like, man, I'm tired, but that fear. Man, the 99% is gonna have that fear again, and it's gonna get worse the next time we have to shut down for whatever reason.
Right. Mm-hmm. So use it now as an example.
Man.
And if you were lucky enough to find a business or to have a business or to not get laid off or whatever, to have that time to take it as a note, not have to learn a really hard lesson from the pandemic and can move forward just with more knowledge on how to proceed.
For sure. Because any company you work at, you don't mean shit.
No, for sure.
CEOs get fired.
For sure. Even the ones where they tell you mean shit, you don't mean shit.
At the end of the day, when they got their government assistance from the fucking companies like the movie theaters, the people and that small triangle got paid, and everybody else that made the pyramid, they're at home.
Yeah,
that's like why everyone should take your breaks and your lunches and your vacations.
Oh yeah. I would say use all your vacation, all your sick day, all of that shit. Especially if they're not gonna pay you.
I use it when I ain't even had a shit.
I thought I had another day.
But working for a type of system like that, man, that's systematic working. Fuck systematic racism, nigga.
Man,
not fuck that because but systematic working. Bruh, that's the slave chain right there.
Yeah.
Everybody get scared when they don't know
everybody's becoming awake to just the sheer statement of like, your money should be working for you.
Yeah.
And, no, period. If you're not making money when you sleep, you ain't making no bread.
We're also still in the space of like working hard as individuals, though, because we're still working hard as individuals, but we all know, like, passive income.
The best thing.
Everybody is kind of thinking passive income.
Yeah.
I love waking up and seeing notifications.
I know.
You got money. Like,
look, money.
Yes, for sure.
I'll be there in a minute.
100.
We actually have
white man can't jump.
We got some things going on that's going to get us money.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, it's coming. I don't even want to, it's already out in the universe, and it's gonna come back.
I just want to say out there to anybody who's listening who wants to start a business on their own, don't be afraid to do it, and don't worry about saturated markets. Like, I want to talk about saturated markets for a second, because I started this candle company and I was able to get my supplies and everything like that super fast. Then the pandemic hit, and everybody named Mama started making candles. Drake got a candle. Gwyneth Paltrow got a candle. Erykah Badu got a candle. Everybody got a candle.
On there. Right. But not only that, but all the everyday people start making candles.
Start making candles, and now it's virtually impossible for me to get supplies right now. But that doesn't stop you. That shouldn't stop you.
Yeah, it
you know what I'm saying? Like,
bullshit walks, money talks.
There's like highs and lows and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But
that's actually
as long as you got to start.
So when you order now, do you ramp up your orders just because?
I have to.
Just to make sure that you got supplies.
When I first started, like, my orders would be really small, like 250 vessels or something like that. But now I'm in the process where I have to order like 1,000 vessels.
But you know what? It's kind of like, because they always say to never get more supply than where demanded. But you have a certain sense of your demand to where you know that even though you're overstocking, that you're going to get that off. I mean, you can't be ever 100% sure, but you have a pretty decent.
Have you done pre-orders or anything like that yet?
I haven't done pre-orders.
Do you think about doing that sometimes?
I'm actually in the process of rebranding, guys. So
I love the way, like, I think what separates you a lot of times is the marketing and branding you have behind this stuff. Like all your little posts. That I see that is curated specifically. I'm like, this is great marketing.
Look on the back there. It's an affirmation of the
back.
And
I know you're doing that shit yourself too.
Yes. That's
look at that
so
nigga
hard.
haircut.
I mean, because I want to
read that one. What's that one say right there? If you can, nigga, if you can read it.
Fuck you, man.
Nigga started zooming in with that.
Fuck you, man.
You know what, nigga? Let me see here.
Fuck you, man.
It says, I'm remarkably made, a man of honor. I stand with dignity, a good, firm, noble leader. I am a king.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and that one's called Black Boy Joy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you need reading classes on top of it? You need bifocals in the motherfuckers, bro.
I do have a bifocal on this motherfucker, but no. These are my old glasses. I sat on my new ones, man. Remember I told you?
Oh, yeah.
And then I got to go back to the eye doctor.
That nigga took the R out of that nigga said, remember I told you?
Fuck you. Nah, nigga. And if I couldn't read it, I'd tell you the rest of the world.
Uncles and
Hell
shit,
yeah.
just like on
you know that laugh. That's
you know how, like, when your pupils is already open to look at shit far away, then you got to close them to look at shit closer.
No, that's exactly how eyes work.
I think
fuck you, nigga.
Hey, I feel like we're talking about this shit, how people be looking at the street like that, and it's like, it's not going to help you. And we driving at night and be like, yo, I think I see it right now. It's the exact opposite of what you should be doing.
No, well, squinting, I think squinting does help you focus, but it's bad for your eyes, though, and your brain.
But it'd be bullshit. It'd be bullshit, though. Niggas be like...
Yeah, and that's not even squinting correctly, nigga, because I've had to squint my whole damn life. Well, okay, so you kind of talked about, he started to ask about the struggles, but what kind of struggles have you dealt with emotionally, physically, in terms of packaging, preparation, because you do everything yourself. You don't have any help. at this moment. I mean, you do get help sometimes from your sister. But
shout out to my Asia. To my
sister.
To my sister Asia, she does she holds it down. POP for real.
That's what's up.
She's great for the marketing too. She's nuts.
Yeah, no,
she really is. Her energy is
infectious. Her energy is killer. But
what is POP? Don't just pass by that. What does that mean?
You don't remember that video, that viral video where
I don't have social media.
Okay, well then, what's the point of explaining it?
You know what? Good point. He's just curious. So get him.
I know acronyms. You can tell me that, but you know what? Peace be on to you, sister.
I mean, I really don't know what it meant when the person said in the video. It was just hilarious.
Is this the
like
the blind lady?
Like on GP,
hold it down, POP.
GP could be what, general purpose?
You were on social media when that one came out. That was a minute ago.
I don't remember.
That was a minute ago.
That was a while ago.
I don't know what POP stands for either.
I don't know what it.
Nobody ever did.
Nobody knows.
But you meant it to say like that's your right hand. That's
hold it down.
Hold it down. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Well, for everybody that knows, fuck y'all. I didn't get it then, nigga. Lexx signing in, motherfucker.
So she helped me out a lot. You know, like I remember right before I launched, I was gonna do Woodwick, and then I realized that Woodwick was probably gonna end me up
in or what?
No, I was gonna probably be in court.
For the candles.
Oh, a Woodwick.
Yeah, Woodwick.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the name.
No.
Okay, I'll give you that one too.
I know what
misconceptions.
Where from what? When you I don't know where Woodwick's from. Besides, like what she's talking about, like what name? Somebody named Woodwick.
I don't know. When I heard Wick, I'm thinking Airwick. I didn't think of fucking. Nigga, fuck you.
No, because like, look, I love the way you guys feel because like we can justify now. Like, he's like, all right, I'll give it to you. Why? I don't know what Woodwick is
because Woodwick sounds like it almost sounds like a business name. Woodwick.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Woodwick Drive. I could see that being like a street name. I don't know.
In the context of what she was saying, though, I guess.
Can you read that, nigga? Yeah, I can read that.
He got that one off. He got that one off.
Hey, I'm just fucking with you, nigga. Quit taking everything personal.
We doing it to each other, bro. It's all good, man.
You already tell.
You already got a couple off on me. You called me giraffe neck like not that long ago, bro. We getting it off.
But this nigga, you can already tell when he start tripping because he just like, nigga, hold on.
You calling me Terrence and Phillip now, nigga? Fuck you, nigga.
All right, but no. So I mean, the challenges you've dealt with emotionally, physically.
I mean, like I'm freaking tired. I'm exhausted all the time.
What was the Woodwick thing though?
Oh yeah. So
I realized that the it burns too hot. Like my formula was off somewhere, and I haven't been able to figure it out. Yeah. So I didn't want to be in court being sued because somebody.
That's something I wouldn't even think about for candles of like liability of like your candles.
You just never know.
That's kind of crazy.
No, I have to have insurance and everything.
Oh, you had to get a bond? Mm-hmm. Oh, so your LLC yourself went all the way through?
Yeah.
That's right, sister.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys. It's about getting your paperwork, man. Getting your paper.
That's what I saw when I finished it on the fridge. I was just like, hold on.
How much was your bond? It had to be like 50 grand?
It's 100.
100,000.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Look at you, all right. Look at that. He loves it. Well, the previous episodes, all Lexx, really everything that circles back to like black economics, black structural economics, building ourselves up, creating an economic base.
CFO
and
of the podcast
CFO of the podcast here as well.
Like
so he loves
they don't
hearing
fucking
things
treat
like
me
that.
with respect around here.
That's just generally.
Yeah. That's him.
So you don't want to ask me to find a red hat and the hat is black, nigga?
Again, we're gonna talk about this shit.
No, because you trying to play me, bro.
I said, pass me the red hat.
So nigga,
and the nigga looked through 3 hats, and then I said, no, the black and red one. It took 5 seconds. Stop.
Like, okay,
this nigga's
I'm
nuts.
just saying that this is so minimal, like out of the general
he just want to
scale
get
of the
back to it.
day.
It's good podcast content.
It is, though. It is.
But when he initially got me,
it's not even for the content, bro. It's really because he tried to play me, nigga. Because look, when I was reaching for the red hat,
like you what? Like you colorblind or some shit?
No, when I reached for the red hat, the one that was all red, this nigga was like, no, the one in the front.
I didn't even say anything disrespectful. I was like, no, not that one. And then he looked at me just like that.
I wasn't there.
He looked at me just like that. It was like,
I have no idea how this
nigga, what color is
went.
that hat really though? I'm like, black and red. He's like, all right, nigga, wasting my goddamn time, nigga. I'm like, yo, my nigga, relax.
Y'all are dumb.
All right, so I mean, you kind of brushing that. We don't have to get too far into it, but so mentally, you kind of went over there. Emotionally, physically, I guess. So you're just saying it's a lot of work that goes into it. Do you ever have a thing where like your hands, you're making so many candles, your hands is
no, I have a thing with my nose though. My nose is burnt. I can't smell anything.
You should get some respirators.
That's a good idea, black man. I will go ahead and take your advice on that one. But yeah, I can't.
You get one for Harbor Freight for like a dub or like $30 or something.
What? So
like,
she can
the kind they use in the paint booth. You can just put it on and it'll even purify so you can work.
Oh, okay. Because it's smelling all the different scents.
Yeah.
It can.
And, you know, like when I test things, because some of my scents I make them myself. Like, you can't get them anywhere else.
I was just going to ask you that.
I know,
you know?
man.
That's what sets you apart from the other motherfuckers.
But some of them, you know, I do just buy from like a fragrance supplier. But, you know, like I'm constantly smelling stuff. And, you know,
you got the coffee grounds or what they got to help.
I do have the coffee grounds, but it doesn't work for me anymore.
Oh, yeah, I remember you told me that. Yeah.
You know, I'm always smelling
Well, what about one of those salt, those revival things?
You better call it salt lick. What do you love?
You don't want those?
I don't want that.
Because it might be straight to the brain.
That's supposed to wake your ass up, nigga.
Wake you up.
That's where when you like, nigga, you out for the count a little bit, nigga. Hey, man, hey.
What is this shit? It's like a
you know, smelling salt.
You ever seen this shit? Yeah.
You need to
for boxers, you know, nigga knocking. That's what he's talking about. They call it smelling salt, but it's
that's that little shit they be waving.
That's it.
Yo, they killed that.
They kill it, bro. They kill it because the next thing
right here, niggas go,
it's supposed to like kind of wake your brain up real quick.
Like, funky as hell, nigga.
But not only that, but it's got to be some kind of like a like fumes, some kind of that just hit your shit.
But now, if I were you, when you working, especially get some respirators.
Okay.
You get one at Harbor Freight, change the filter, or you can get disposables.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because
I used to work at Niagara, and then when we would make the drinks, the flavored drinks, it's like a lot of sugars and a lot of acidic acids or whatever they floating, and it will fuck. You would be like spitting or tasting sugar and lemon and shit all day, so you had to wear the respirator so you could save your shit.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. You still work your you still have a normal job?
Yes.
Okay, and so you haven't. Do you ever think that we get to a point where do you want to quit your regular job eventually?
Please, God, yes.
Okay, so that's one of the goals.
I was going to just like to double back. I didn't mean to cut you, but fuck you. Because it's funny. Like if you have a business of your own and then you go to a regular job, the look in your or the thoughts in your mind when you're looking at your boss, you have to be like, bitch, I make more money than you right now.
Right?
Like relax.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen, the first day that I dropped on my birthday, when I launched, my goal was to make $100 because I didn't know how people were going to accept it or anything like that.
Selling out cooking though.
I sell out all the time. The first day I made $1,500 in like 4 hours.
That's all
cooking,
right.
So I was just like
selling that dope.
How they have it on the cartoons when the eyes turn up?
And you start hazing up like you want to cry and shit.
And I had to go to work the next day.
And then you sitting there thinking like,
you called out of work? Man, fuck this guy.
I'm a chill. I know I'm moving something, but I'm a chill a little bit.
I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna chill, but just know that listen, I don't have to.
Most people don't make $1,500 in 2 weeks in 4 hours.
Yeah,
but that's good. I have a fucking attitude problem, especially when it's about money. Oh my god, a motherfucker talking to me, I get to be. I start rolling downhill on a motherfucker like, you don't get your broke ass out my face.
Somebody roll up on Lexx. Say man, hey.
Yeah, no, but I do want the company to, like, I want it to be big. I want it to be something. I'm talking about like legacy and generational wealth type.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be there because that's what you want. Shit. You're working on it right now.
For your last name or whatever, right?
Yeah, you know so that's what I want.
Yeah. But like the wax that you use, is that like a special blend? That's a recipe you made, or
no. That's
the wax itself is just wax.
It's just wax. It's just a blend of soy wax and paraffin wax.
Paraffin wax.
Yeah.
And is there like a difference in wicks? It's like a
yes.
That's what you were just talking
about.
No,
I know the wood ones, but I mean, like, what is that? A wax wick?
You nigga turn into motherfucking succotash and shit.
He started doing that.
I'm trying to say
you started doing the Jim Carrey.
I'm like, I was about to say something.
I like that.
No, that's a tongue twisser though. Is that a wax? Is that a wax wicker?
I'm trying to fucking say this shit, you know. But I mean, you know, does it matter about thickness?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay,
yes, it does. So there's like this is just a cotton wick, but in the cotton wicks, you know, the width of the wick will determine how wide
the flame is.
The flame is, and how how
so you gotta be real careful with that shit.
Yeah.
With the
no.
width
This is science.
It's down. Yeah, I remember you said. And that's right. At first, I was like, oh yeah, but then when she showed it, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
You know, the whole process is very interesting. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, but I was about to say, so after you make your recipe for the fragrance and the wax and then the wick, you have to like judge, like, do you have to know how long it burns and tell people like this is a 4-hour burning candle or?
Yeah, well, my candles burn approximately 50 hours.
What the fuck is that? The week or what? No, that's
no, nigga, that's not the week. That's like almost. That's a little bit over 2 days.
You know? I know it's 40, but you ain't gonna burn your candle 24 hours.
Nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do that.
No.
Somebody out there
I'm sure you recommend a burning time, like on a smaller phone.
I recommend 4 hours.
Okay.
Like max 4 hours.
Yeah.
So if you burn it for 4 hours consistently, you'll get 50 hours.
I fucked up one time and let I don't think it was this candle, but I let the other one burn too long. And so the whole shit was a liquid. The whole thing had turned to it. I ended up bumping the table. The shit splashed everywhere. So my candle was gone, nigga. Now, if I would have followed the directions of only burning for a certain
wasn't gone.
Time,
you used the fuck out of that shit, nigga. You used it to its entirety.
Man, bro. Yeah. But I was just like, oh, shit, I can't burn this no more. But okay.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to get rid of the full-time job. So I was looking at what long-term, short-term goals. So I guess that's one goal is replacing it for the 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. But I remember asking you before if it was something that you thought about. Like, do you want to get in Target one day? Do you want to?
I do. I do want to get in Target. You would like to see
your candles on the Target shelf.
Target's been giving people some chances.
I feel like they have. I remember even
black women specifically.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I remember even I think it was a little black girl. Was it some lemonade she made, or was it honey?
Yeah.
They gave her like a $10 million contract or some shit. But that was years ago.
There was another one. I'm sure it was like some makeup type of thing. I feel like,
right? Yeah.
Or like a hair product or something.
Well, if I knew it was more black products in Target, I'd go. I ain't fucking with Target.
But they just started getting these like deals.
I would prefer to shop at Target more than Walmart. Or
I don't really. I need to get off of Amazon, period, because I get on that motherfucker and lose my shit, nigga.
Yeah, I lose my mind on Amazon. But you know what? The products in Target are more female-based.
They are.
For the black
I even was, I was walking down the I don't know if it was by the beauty section, but I was walking down the aisles. It was black women faces everywhere. Mm-hmm. This one over here in Pasadena.
They got a lot of product in there right now. Yeah. I've been seeing some reports about that.
I might have to go back in there. I'll be scared. I see that Target symbol. I'll be like, shit, nigga. I'm going the other way, man. I ain't paying $19 for 2 pair of socks. Not
everything in there is expensive, but they do be taxing. They are like the more.
This is fruited alone.
I know. Yeah. They're like a fancier Walmart, more expensive Walmart. Honestly,
I mean, it's always common Target. That's great. Nigga, but you go to Walmart, you see asses hanging out, a fat man and all kind of shit.
Wally World.
Fucking Walmart.
It's a little classier at Target. Yeah, I don't.
Walmart got them deals though, man. Walmart got them deals.
I feel like I'm supporting the devil. Yeah, I know them rollback prices.
I always feel like I have to be on edge. Like I have to be ready to fight.
Ready to fight somebody at Walmart. I'm gonna tell you, I knew one time I was drunk one time and I got in a shopping basket. And my sister was pushing me in. We was loaded as fuck. And then the security stopped me like, hey, man. And I was just like, come on, bro. It's Walmart. And he was like, all right. The nigga fully let me in.
They've seen worse. He thought about how much he getting paid.
Like, he was just like, man.
I had a homie who worked over at the one over there. Yeah. And like that nigga was a real piece of shit. So I was like, this nigga getting it on. He was like a door greet. I was like, bro. I was like, the homie Allen. I was like, nigga, nah. Like,
but
no,
you know,
you're a real piece of shit. Like,
shout out to the workers though, because they putting up with the most, nigga.
They do. They don't deserve most of the shit they dealing with, bro. There's all kind of Walmart. You can just type in Walmart into Google, nigga, and the amount of videos, the hood shit that just pop up.
Yeah. That's why I call it Wally World, because of that fucking song, man. The
Wally
video.
Wally World.
Wally World.
I think that term came out way before.
But going back, do you have a 5-year, 10-year goal? You would like it to be in Target at some point. Is that the goal so far right now? Or are you just trying to think about, you just kind of one foot in front of the other right now?
Right now I'm more one foot in front of the other. Okay. Especially with the rebrand.
Okay. Oh, right.
So, yeah, okay. I'm just trying to take it a step at a time. I didn't realize that this is going to be so hard, but you know, it's fine. You know, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. With the rebrand, are you going a different direction as far as like the marketing? Are you going to drop some of the unapologetically blackness stuff?
No, I'm keeping that.
Okay.
Period.
But just more of like a design aesthetic?
Yeah, more about the design aesthetic. Switching up the wax. Mm-hmm. Switching up the vessel, you know.
You're gonna change the label on it too?
That's the glass.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. The glass.
I'm interested in seeing where that goes. I'm sure you got some shit.
Before you fucking switch, I'd like to buy it.
You see his neck? I told you every time. He's like, yeah, RoboCop.
Bro, he's gonna
leave him alone.
Fuck you, nigga.
Leave him alone.
That's one thing we cannot do in this podcast.
Is leave each other alone. Some of that shit.
Oh yeah,
of course.
I got you.
Yeah, that sounds incredible. I'm ready for the rebrand.
I don't want anybody to hear the current brand idea she has of like the
yeah, of course.
So I guess my question would be,
FYM, fuck y'all.
After the candles, are you gonna expand your brand to other products?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, how many do you have right now? I know you have the small ones, the big ones, and maybe two to three other things.
I think he meant away from candles, but go ahead. Actually, answer both. My bad.
I'll answer both. Okay, so for you, I have a 4 ounce, the 7.4 ounce, and then I have
the tea light. Do you have tea lights?
The tea lights.
Shit. Okay, get some of them. Okay.
So normally the tea lights just come in a sample pack.
Okay.
Like if you just want to smell all the candles.
Yeah.
Or I just give them away for free in order.
I ain't asking for nothing for free, but
you know what I'm saying.
But nigga, when you say the butt,
no.
Just want to support.
But as far as answering your question, yes, I do plan on doing other. I can. I mean,
okay, all right. I didn't know if you want to give away trade secrets.
No, it's not a secret. You know, more like room sprays and stuff like that. And,
aerosols.
Nice. Aerosols and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hey, what?
Any soaps?
Yeah, we need to talk about some shit. That's fire.
Thinking about making soap, but making soap, I just don't feel like making anything.
Niggas,
well, maybe by the time it's time for you to think about soap, you'll be expanded enough to have.
Real quick though, what the fuck is in your pocket, bro?
Me?
Come on, nigga, let it go.
Let it go.
That shit almost touching his thighs. You got too much.
Show me that shit, nigga. You trying to violate, nigga?
A mini book bag over there.
You win?
Lotto ticket.
Did you win?
That nigga just bought that shit when we stopped.
At least I'm trying, nigga.
It's not funny though. Nah, he was trying to cook me earlier. Nigga, I stopped at the smoke shop. That's where he bought that lotto ticket. That's not even a little funny. That nigga bought a lotto tickets at a smoke shop.
I don't smoke.
Come on, bro.
That is pretty funny.
You don't even smoke. Nigga just in there just like off a whim, like nah.
That is pretty funny. That is random as hell.
That's kind of funny.
That's fucking.
My bad. I interrupted your question. I was trying to be funny about your pocket space.
I don't even remember. That's even more fucked up because that was some old nigga shit.
Don't listen to
And then these motherfuckers ain't got no back pocket. These Newton nigga shorts.
Go ahead and grab the soda out the trunk.
I keep a nice back pocket on me, man.
That shit is fucked up. You ain't got no back pocket on them new niggas.
Well, but you know they say you're not supposed to put your wallet in your back pocket.
I don't put my wallet in my back pocket.
But
I would have put.
Well,
no. Doctors say not because it can.
This is a skinny nigga, man.
Like to sit on your wallet, it can displace your spine over time. You're not supposed to sit on your wallet.
I got back problems. Spinal. I got that shit right now.
Spinal.
Well, nigga, roll on the ball or something, nigga. Ugly ass nigga.
Spinal. All right. So, what do you even remember what you were about to ask?
Oh, he was talking about the product line.
She kind of started talking about doing
the aerosols and other things. I do want to expand to, I guess, beauty products.
Ooh.
But more
how
like
to make ugly motherfuckers look
lip
better.
Gloss,
body butter. Shut up.
I don't know. Shit. What do you think? Fucking makeup.
No, I don't want to do makeup.
You mean skincare?
No.
Yeah, I'm doing like
skincare,
body butters. You know, stuff like that.
Smell good. Have you out there?
Eventually.
I just found out my cousin does that shit. I don't want to say his name at all, but I shit was random, right?
And you ain't bought none, so don't bring this shit up no more.
Nigga, you were there. You saw the situation happen.
Yeah, I need to give me some too. I just for my
we went to the. I don't even want to say nothing because this nigga gonna start cooking me. Whatever.
I know, right?
It's all good. I seen my cousin randomly all around one time when I was with this nigga, and it was just like, nigga was like, I got my business on the low, didn't tell nobody. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Yeah, and actually smell really good.
Because I'm not even mad at somebody that started business and don't tell their family because they ain't gonna buy shit anyway.
I definitely would.
That's facts, though.
No, that's facts.
And you know what's crazy? When a bunch of strangers start supporting you, then your family will. They'll be like, oh, I didn't even know you get well you look. Okay.
Not mine. They still gonna want it for free. Them niggas is some handout specialists.
I do need to buy something off Destinee and shit like that, but like I'm a helpful type of motherfucker, so people can't get that guilt at me.
Listen,
I be cooked. I help everybody with a lot of their shit on the random. Be like, yo, like
I experienced that whole situation with my family.
I was
maybe about a week prior to me launching. My uncle, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't gotta say his name.
See the eyes.
That nigga Chuck.
It's always a nigga named Chuck. Huh?
Always a nigga named Chuck. Go ahead and get your soda out the car.
He was basically like saying like, you need to switch up everything. You know, it's too expensive. Nobody's gonna buy a candle for $15.
Yeah, knock that off.
And he was like, send me some samples. Send me some samples. Yeah. I said, for $15 a pop, right? And he's like, no, I just need a sample. I'm going to give it to my wife. And then I never sent it to him. And then I launched, and I let him know that I launched, and this nigga's lost.
People weed themselves out like that, like real quick about that type of shit. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't want to not let you know because we're on camera, but you unraveling up top.
Am I?
Yeah, I don't want you to be like
these niggas
that let you go on TV with a booger in your nose and they just let you stand there on national TV.
Thank you.
I mean, shit, maybe she wasn't tripping, but now I'm just trying to look out for you, sister.
Thank you.
All right, so another question I have is how is it Or we have.
Did you finish that?
Well, yeah.
Did you? Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't want to move on too fast. But I was gonna say, how's it affected your personal life? Because it's well known that when people have business, when people get busy in general, a lot of people tend to take it personally. The people that really love you don't. They know, they understand. But the people that you start to really realize who are really the down ones and who aren't. Because people start tripping. Where you been at? I tried to hit you. You didn't hit me right back. Well, usually it's like a 10-minute delay. Now it's 15.
Yeah, 20, 30, 2 days.
I know, right? So how has it affected your personal life in any kind of way, having a business now on top of the job?
Like as far as like my close family, like my sister, friends, like my mom and everything like that. It's actually, hasn't affected it negatively at all.
So they understand. They
get it. But as far as dating...
Oh,
I cannot. Like,
I'm busy, right?
I'm super busy.
It's almost like you have to find somebody else who has a business too.
B. Simone said that, and they got on her head for saying that she can't date a guy that has a 9-to-5 and she's an entrepreneur.
This shit is so
but
stupid.
You know what? Honestly, like I low key agree with that. Now that, like, at first I was like, nah, that's kind of. Yeah. But now that I started this business and I understand that I'm busy 27 hours of the day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Who else would be able to understand that? Besides somebody who's actually either been there or who's
I don't like that.
There.
I specifically would think that men would shut the fuck up in that situation.
Please.
A lot of the time.
Like, okay.
I would assume they would.
You would hope.
I don't know how men.
Like to be
I don't know how the thing I struggle with is men being like, I want a woman with a business and blah blah blah, but then turn on them. Like in a second of that shit is
when
a little weird
busy.
to me.
There is a lot of men that jealousy is real, especially men being jealous of women and the women that they're with, seeing them surpass them maybe in success. And really, if you're with somebody, it's not about surpassing. Y'all both winning, right? But I know there's that insecurity in a lot of men, thinking they want an independent woman and then getting that. And then seeing how ambitious they are.
I don't think there's a middle ground to that when you're a man. Nah. Either you're a bum ass nigga who's tripping, or you fully support.
Exactly.
I don't think you can ride the toe the line of that.
Because that's a weird.
It's cool that you're doing your shit, but I'm just doing a little bit of time. No, shut up, nigga.
No. That's so much some old shit.
Well, you should be on your shit the same.
Either you support or you don't. Yeah.
I just want to elaborate my little feelings on that because when I saw her say that shit, fuck you, nigga, because
you
already coming on the side, nigga.
That's all.
Nah, but I understood the context of what she was trying to say, but I think putting any type, because there's a lot of people that work 9-to-5s and make a lot of money. You can almost call a doctor a 9-to-5.
Well, I think she meant more so not the 9-to-5 the job, but the 9-to-5 mentality, bro. Because the 9-to-5 mentality, you need to clock in, clock out. Okay.
It's some people that got
specific points in it you disagree with it.
The whole shit.
Okay.
Because you can't really. To me, it's about people's potential. It don't matter if you got a 9-to-5 or not. This person could be working on it. They could be the next whatever. You know what I mean? But it's a thing with us black people that we
Be honest, Lex. Go ahead. Don't bite your
I don't want nobody to be like, oh,
she won't be offended,
you know what I mean? I don't know B. Simone. I don't know. But I'm saying, somebody with a 9-to-5, that don't mean that they're not gonna end up better than what you think they're gonna be. Because people that have a hustler's mentality, sometimes you fucking fail. This hustling shit ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes it's not about what you made, it's about what you spent at the end.
Right.
Because you could go chasing bread, the big bag, and you spending everything you got, and then you look up 11 years later, and that motherfucker that's invested in their 401k and their investments, they end up $3 million richer than you will be at the end.
Right.
It's about somebody to know how to take care of their bread at the end of the day.
I'm taking a while. Oh, go ahead.
I agree with you wholeheartedly with that statement, but I think that the part where I agree with B. Simone is it's about the time. You know what I'm saying? That, like he was saying, the 9-to-5 mentality. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a business owner or you didn't start anything, you don't necessarily understand that my time is always taken up with something. You know what I'm saying? So I may not be able to get back to you in the 5 minutes that I used to be able to get back to you.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I agree wholeheartedly on that as well. But if you're dealing with a man, a secure man, that knows that a person in general, a woman or a man, they both need to be able to understand when the other person that they with is working,
or they got, you can't have
but
one
then
foot.
But then no matter how busy you are, if you're the person that's that busy, and that person on the other side is that person that you care about that much, and you want to be with them, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. The president went back home to his wife.
Listen, that's facts. That's
I think you're going into specific from what you're saying. It's just a general.
Yeah,
it's not an absolute. I don't
think.
To be an absolute, and this is just me. And Destiny, you could cut in if I'm wrong, but I don't think she was saying like there's obviously exceptions to every rule, bro.
But you know what? If you don't have, if you don't stand for,
she has a 9 to 5. She said she has. So obviously it's possible. I think it's like when you have that. To me, a 9 to 5 mentality is that a person who can't see outside of working for another person or working this job in a set amount of time and hours, when you actually you clock out and you clock in. When you own your own business, there is no clocking out and clocking in. You always on the clock. And there can always be a time where you need to wake up in the middle of the night to put hours into your business. We were trying to narrow
that conversation in on time specifically.
Exactly. And time is a good explanation of where
and that's why I'm saying like you can't be in the middle of that as a man being in a type of situation, because it's like everybody wants the time with their partner, of course, right?
Yeah, obviously.
But this is just a different type of person in the situation. They're always going and shit like that. You got to be understanding of that, or that's just not for you.
And I think
go over there. You can't. You either you tripping.
When I heard it, I didn't take it like that.
And I know because that's how you are. But
that's fine too.
But what John said, I think goes to what you said, because John said either you support her or you don't, right? And so that goes to what Lexx said in the sense that somebody can have a 9 to 5 and whatever the fuck, but it's like if you support her, then that expands that whole attitude.
And if that person supports you as well,
exactly. Then that changes the 9 to 5 mentality, because you no longer have a 9 to 5 mentality if you support her and you understand what she's doing, and vice versa. If maybe it could be the man who has a business and she doesn't, or whatever. I mean, it's about understanding what the end goal is, and then also just supporting your partner,
right?
And just understanding that, you know what I'm saying, like
people, like a main thing of that too. People got to be comfortable with spending their own money.
Exactly.
Because then when you be with somebody, it's like, oh, there's like this joint, joint. The shit's like, nah. If I got my own business and I'm hustling, I may go, nah, it's my money. Yeah. We can go do trips.
Yeah.
We can go
I'm not gonna expect you to put in it.
But this is still my money, though. You get that, right?
Still my money.
It's still my money.
It's
my money.
It's my money.
It's my money.
But I mean,
marriage is different, of course.
But I'm saying I disagree with old girl. I do in a lot of ways agree, because I don't care what you're doing. You're doing school or whatever. You got to be doing something fucking with me, because look. At some point in the day, you got to leave me the fuck alone. I'm one of them type of people, like, leave me the fuck alone at one point. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel that.
I don't need you up under my fucking underarm.
The wind under your wings all the
like,
time.
Hold on, man. What the fuck, man?
The wind gonna push you, nigga, all the way to Spain.
I'm trying to watch snowfall right now.
I know, right? I need to come back down.
Not even just that. That shit is,
Yeah, and I hear you. You gotta, someone told me, and it was a hard truth or lesson I learned back then, but now I know it now. Like, you have to give yourself time in a relationship to miss each other.
You have to,
and that's
man.
aside from a business. It's like, go hang out with your girlfriends. I'm gonna go hang out with the fellas. And that needs to be like a thing. I'm just saying in general. This needs to be a thing, because it's like we always up under each other. I don't give a fuck who it is. Yo ass, nigga, you my best friend. I can't be around your ass all the time.
But you know how we
made it, I don't
even
like being around you for multiple hours at a time.
Nigga, multiple
You already
minutes.
starting to annoy me.
But fuck you, though. We make it because I don't give a fuck about what you thinking, nigga.
I'm just trying to make a point. But
I was just about to say the same thing. No, like, and if you don't have that separation, you had to be able to be 100% transparent with the person you're with the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, you had to be able to be like, hey, man, you stink. Get the fuck out of my face. Or like, you know what? You bothering the fuck out of me right now. Go play in the middle of the street.
And not take it personally. Go play in the middle.
The last part is unnecessary. Go play in the middle of the street.
But that's how I talk, though. I tell the kids that shit. Hey, get the fuck in. You know what I mean? But that's so I don't go crazy at the end of the day.
Yeah, you need that. Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it be. That's a lot of like my shit was just like, what are you doing? Working on something. Yeah. What's up? And then like, the person on the other end of the phone is just like, I'm not doing nothing. Then like, okay,
that's cool. That doesn't have anything to do with me.
Where do we go in this conversation? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm a little busy.
I agree wholeheartedly.
That
Leave me alone.
understanding needs to be
That's
there.
why I'm a big texter. Like, I don't like talking on the phone.
I understand texting, but
if you need something, like, I'm cool. But nah.
I take texting way out of context. Fucking call me. We ain't even got to be about it and hang the fuck up. But if you text me and I'm taking it the wrong way, hey, man. Fuck you. Text doesn't have emotions. Like, and I'm not an emoji symbolized. What do you call all the fucking
emojis? Just call me emojis.
All that shit. I can't fucking go through that shit. I see some shit. I'm already offended.
I'm saying niggas be calling me for nothing, and somebody could have texted me.
Yeah.
Like this nigga Ambell called me yesterday, shit like that. Like blew my phone up, and I'm like, bro, what's up? He was like, you at home? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, bro. There's traffic going home. God, just like.
What?
Don't you hate when?
Why'd you call me fucking 4 times?
Yeah.
You text me that nigga.
Don't you hate? Yeah, I hate when someone calls you and you finally get them on the phone and you just be like, man, what's good with you? What you up to, nigga? Hey, get to. Especially if it's a guy calling, you better get to the fucking point, bro.
I don't like a man to fucking FaceTime me like. nephew tried to hit me several times.
That's your nephew, though.
Who, me? This nigga's 29. Oh, never mind.
He's not a child. If he was a little kid, you got
you see their face dancing around, like you can see this nigga looking at the phone.
Hey, kids and old people, nigga, always hold this shit wrong. I talked to I forget if it was like it was one of the homegirl aunts or something. She was like, "You there?" Yeah, and it had a nose all up in there. I was like,
"Hey man, look, man, don't fucking FaceTime me, nigga. You got
time."
We're good. We're right at about an hour almost. But yeah, we still got another half, so we're good. And actually, right now I was gonna because we went through a lot, and I think that you gave us a real in depth expose on yourself and your business, your candles. Go ahead. You got a question?
Do you have like I know you said you have a sample pack, but do you have packages? Like a 4 candle, or the collection, like can you buy like the collection package? Or?
Yeah. So for Black History Month, I came out with 3 scents. I came out with Black Boy Joy, Black Girl Magic, and Black Love. And
all smell good.
You get the whole collection like that.
Yeah, you can get a whole bundle.
I didn't even get a good smell on this because this nigga was burning it.
You didn't have to grab it like that, but
this nigga licked the shit. Like, God damn,
that do smell good.
Yeah, no, I like that one. I should have got the bundle because they all smell good. I remember before you even dropped them.
Always did press him when it's time to.
You know what's so great? He's trying to act like he ain't the one giving everybody hell all the fucking time. I mean, back then when am I wrong? This nigga's always pressing everybody 100% of the fucking time, all the time.
Since this episode started, we all been doing. It's fine. It's cool. We all been doing.
He's playing victim right now.
Right now.
When we talking about buy black. Nigga, spend some money. You went over there for 1 candle. You should have made that nigga do push.
No. I didn't see the pack. I would have definitely got the pack. I would have got the pack.
I don't even got one yet, but that's my fault. So I can't.
But it's about continued support though.
You got a one up on
you. Who's to say that? I'm about to stop at that. That's about continued support, okay?
It's all right.
I might subscribe.
Brothers.
No,
we have to hold each other accountable for not buying.
So real quick, we got our website on the.
It's not even on you no more. This nigga ain't got none. I was going to buy some today.
Hey, Destinee, you know me and you are good, and you know we right.
What did we just say? What did we just say about family and people that you know that don't?
Off mic. We'll show you why.
He gets a whole pass. He gets a whole pass.
I'm gonna get right with the world, bro.
So leave him the fuck alone, man. Focus on your own muscles.
I got some shit I'm trying to start too. I gotta put some money in
some so I can buy him.
I know that was, and she explained.
I
and that one's on her. See, it's on you. It's on everybody. Relax, brother.
Hey, everybody out there in the shoebox.
The last podcast of the month, man. Let's support black people and not trip on black people right now, man.
This is support. This is our support. We love to.
It's
large time we care about you. That's all.
But no, I really did want to get some, take some to my fiance.
What do you have? You better have a fiance.
I do.
You better have a fiance.
I do.
You get what she's saying?
Yeah.
Yes. Black love. I love it. Look at this. Hey, sis.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. You see, he's like, see, baby, hi.
I hope
he's got high.
He's got high.
Is that the Jungle Book reference?
He's got high in the sky.
Was that on the Jungle Book?
That was on a Goofy movie.
Oh, because I thought y'all was tying it together. I'm like, y'all are tripping, bro.
No. I don't know if that was from Jungle Book. But here go the website, so that way you know about it. Happy Black History Month. Yeah. This is the shopbcandles.com. And the link will be in the bio. For anyone who's listening, for the audio, for the visual, everything will be in there. So you guys can go here and blow her shit up.
Like on your thing.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to show the screen capture. Yeah, so I can actually show it scrolling down. So where should I go? Where's a good place to... Oh, is this the sample packs right here?
Yeah, those are the sample packs.
Let me go. I should have just scrolled down, but let me see if it's going to take me there.
Nah, you clicking it.
So,
look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
That'd be $8.
Is that $8?
Man. Oh, you can buy this on Amazon?
Pay on the site?
You buy it on Amazon?
Nice.
Yeah, I mean...
You can buy it on Amazon.
Amazon Pay.
You can pay like Amazon Pay.
Oh, I don't have Amazon Pay. I don't.
Whatever. I don't care.
Okay, so this is the best. What's this? This the Christmas fall pack.
Yeah.
Why'd you put it in quotation marks?
I don't know.
Christmas fall as the so-called.
Don't come for me. I just realized.
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking.
That's why I was like, let's not investigate.
It's like Christmas as the so-called Christians call it. No, I'm just kidding. No, this looks great. This looks great.
As y'all say.
Shit look like a pack of candy, though. I was about to bite that motherfucker. Man.
So the Christmas fall pack. Okay, so this is the when it's smell camel for Philly. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, look at this. So Dreamer, strawberry, guava, margarita. Allure.
I've heard good things about
sage.
that black cherry Merlot.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
So Good Vibes Black Cherry Merlot.
Okay.
Like if you want, it's a vibe.
Remember this, Lexx.
That's a vibe.
I've heard. Okay.
And you actually make full candles of all these.
Yes.
Nice.
I've heard that Good Vibes is a panty dropper.
Ooh.
So
bro. Look, that nigga had to think about
yeah.
it.
It's Miyake and bond number 9 is real.
I know it more than I shall be looking.
Yeah.
Okay, good vibes.
A lot of guys go for the pineapple sage, which is really surprising to me, but it's not fruity. Too fruity.
That's guys being like, she gonna like this.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
Dreamer and Cool Relax are
Yeah.
two scents that I mixed together. Dreamer, the strawberry guava.
Okay,
margarita.
Shout out to Asia.
Shout out to Asia.
Single out now.
Yeah.
Asia Grant.
Yes, Dreamer.
Nice. Okay.
My sister. She
Oh,
has
okay, so
some-
that's where that name came from. That's dope. That's dope. Okay.
So we kind of partnered together on that one.
Ooh.
And then Cool
Shout out
Relax,
Asia.
Living
We need to have Asia on
Lavender.
here too.
The
at some
more
point.
you know,
I'm
we
trying
do
to-
Yes,
have
please
Asia.
bring
Asia, we will
Asia
have
on
you
the
on.
show.
Come on,
You
the
bring
show.
your ass back too, and then we'll.
I'm not sure who you are, Asia, but bring your ass over here.
You've met her
You
along
met-
with her.
Yeah,
You
no,
met
Asia,
my
we
sister.
definitely
Yeah,
Asia
for
to have.
You
Yeah,
definitely met my sister.
yeah, you met her.
I started getting sober, so
It's fine.
He went to say, a
It's
dog
fine.
can live with syphilis his whole
man,
life.
when a motherfucker dropped that fun fact on me, I've never not heard that shit in my head.
No.
This one, my dad's next door neighbor hit this nigga with it one time, but he said, a dog can live with syphilis his whole life.
Oh my god.
That guy is sick as fuck, bro.
And he was just sitting there like, what the fuck?
I tell random people like, a dog live with syphilis his whole life.
It worked the way it's supposed to work. Niggas hit you with a random fucking Snapple fact, nigga.
I would have never thought about that on my own, bro.
I
would have never even thought to research how dogs can carry shit like that.
But I'm like, who gave the first dog the first syphilis? You
Right.
know what I mean? Like,
The government.
human STD.
Yeah, you know how they do.
But then it's like dogs got.
Did you ever check to see if that was true?
I didn't, but the
It's
way
so
he
random.
said it was so confident in his. A dog live with syphilis his whole life. I'm like, my nigga. I'm gonna use that at a bar when everybody's drunk, nigga.
Some facts are so random, you just don't even challenge.
It's
You're
like,
like,
damn, nigga.
that's wild. I did not know that.
Coming from him, it's weird though.
That is really funny coming from him.
But it's
specifically.
expected, but it's like yo,
yo,
my nigga, watch out, bro.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, my nigga. Like for real.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just keeping my eye. I'm definitely aware.
Check shop accessories.
All right,
we
so
want
let's
some
look at-
bandanas
So
and all
it's
kind of
just
shit. No.
it's just
Okay.
wood trimmers. Yeah.
Okay, so
like a
actual
cigar
company?
cutter. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I know we're gonna be seeing more to
We
come.
might
Yeah.
put something else on there, like some aluminum foil or something.
Something.
Something you can put the wax trimmings on.
I am tired of you. I'm
So
tired of you.
this is a Black History
Yes.
collection right here. So, okay, these accounts, she was just talking about the Black Boy Joy, the Black Girl Magic, and the Black Love. Very nice picture. Is that a white hand?
That's my hand. I'm
okay.
sorry I'm light
I'm
skinned.
sorry, my bad.
That is your hand.
That's my hand.
I'm just kidding.
It's the filters.
It's the filter and the fact that
These are
I'm-
very nice.
I'm-
These are very well taken photos. These are very professional
The
looking.
filka fish.
Thank
the
you.
filka fish?
That I would have never thought that was your shit. I almost
My
want to put
hand?
your hand on there and look at the fucking knuckles.
Yeah, no,
but she
that's-
look,
that's
she's,
what hand-
That's your left hand. You don't remember which one you
That's my hand.
You ain't got no tattoo in the hand. That ain't your hand.
That is,
It's right. Look where it's
it's
at,
literally. Cut
And plus,
off.
the orientation of the camera could be switched to make it look like it's the other hand. Anyway, you don't know.
What does that mean?
Okay, so this is a symbol back in the olden days. Christians would cross their finger, and that would be like Christ is with them, protecting them.
That's
All
So,
right.
Don't
yeah.
go into your tattoos. I'm pretty sure she
No,
would
she
love
didn't
them,
even
though.
ask me, so I'm not gonna say
I
nothing.
know you got 50 million.
I only
I
have
heard
8.
that you have a plantation on your chest.
I do.
Black love.
It's actually the field, but it's probably on the front of somebody's
It's a beautiful
plantation.
tattoo.
It is a beautiful
But
tattoo.
it means,
It can be jarring, but it's like it honestly makes me be like, this nigga is unapologetically black.
He
So
is.
like
Yeah,
I can
You
only have
better be a
particular
black man. Out
conversations.
here in these streets,
Like,
you better
know
be
what
a
I'm
black man. I love it. I
You
love
gotta
it.
watch off camera. Take a
Look
look
at
at
this,
it
he's trying to show
though.
you what's
Off
wrong.
camera. Let's
What
take
is
a look
that?
at it.
Reparation? Oh, wow. No,
he
he's
had
serious.
a whole
I'm
theme.
before.
He's serious.
This
He's
is
serious. I
before
respect
all
it.
of this internet shit. Like I don't.
Wait, nigga, shut up.
Internet.
Internet in
No,
99.
you know
nigga.
when everybody wanted to jump on because of the internet.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
you know, like,
okay.
But you gotta hear it.
So you started this gangster shit. That's what you saying?
And this
No.
oh,
okay.
It was niggas that put me on.
Definitely not the
Okay.
motherfucking thanks he gets at all, because I'm not giving him no thanks.
Okay.
You know, I just decided I like tattoos, and I was like, I want to put something that's timeless, like
You
and
ain't
then
gonna
I
never
thought
stop
about it
feeling
like
this way.
they're taking all of our history out of the textbooks for our children.
Mm-hmm.
So with my fiance, I took over her children, not taking them over, but she walked in.
Responsibility,
so these are now my daughters. So I want, not even before that, but I want them to be able to. I mean, aside from my mom right there, she passed, but everything else that I'm gonna continue and finish to do, it is all 100% Black history.
Yeah,
like nothing. I even have Wade in the Water on my back. Wade in the Water.
You got a Harriet Tubman quote on there too, right?
Oh yeah. Well, that Harriet Tubman didn't say that.
Watch out, nigga.
Really?
She didn't.
I thought she always said
that.
Harriet Tubman arm at me, nigga. She said that, but she didn't.
I would have freed thousands of slaves.
Yeah, but I would have freed 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves. I just thought that was like,
there's some notion there. Did you feel weird about that or something? No, it's still a great statement.
That's
no, I knew before I put it on.
Okay.
Come on, my nigga.
So
you said it right now, nigga. I was to know when.
Going back to this,
still a good statement,
nigga. But this whole thing is 40 acres and a mule. That's what it is. That's the land. That's a mule, and that's the man. But that's the reparations. That's what we were supposed to get.
Yeah.
So that's what the whole story for that one is.
Yeah, that's even a deeper story behind that.
And then they took it, because the people started to get their reparations, and then after Lincoln was assassinated, every person that did get their 40 acres and a mule, the government came back and took it. So this is my reminder that I got to take my shit back.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what
what's
I mean.
up.
I like that.
I'm happy that your tats actually have a deeper meaning too.
Yeah, because it's infinite. As long as we're fighting this economic struggle, and that's also economic. Yeah.
We
got to get our shit back, bro, because they owe us like 12, 13 trillion.
Yeah. Well, anyway, to wrap this up though, Shop B Candles. Like I said, the link will and the name of the company actually is B Candle Company. But
how did that name come about?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember back when I was telling you about when I first made the candle, I just had to be in the moment.
Yeah.
Be present. So all of my candles, the names like be Black Boy Joy, be a dreamer, be alluring, be so it's supposed to inspire you to be.
That's nice. I wasn't even thinking about it now, but that's beautiful. That's great.
Be you.
I want people to be good at being themselves.
Yeah.
So if they know that they have Black Boy Joy, they can buy this candle and they can kind of like enhance it. Some
I was even thinking some deeper shit.
Fragrance coming.
Yeah, or just like even like focus on just being, like on just to be. It's hard in itself. Just to be you, like to exist, right? To be, it's like your existence is like
to be, or not to be.
I knew you was gonna do something with it.
You got fucking shout outs on this goddamn site? I need to have an event or something that you can shout on the
Pop up
top
alert,
left.
Okay, Afro Zen. Do you want to shout them out?
Shout out to Afro Zen, and also shout out to Buddha, Liv, Eric, all these people with Black Friday.
Nice.
That's my family.
These are like events or whatever they have?
Yeah, they have an event.
I need to go to one of those.
That's where I was at last night.
Oh,
Black
okay.
Fridays. It's like a concert series. Yeah.
See my bird, man, the last Black homeland, bro.
Man.
Yeah,
I need to go back to Aki Bamboo, man. I love that place. That's like my favorite spot.
And
after
Chris's
Burgers is closed down now. Y'all can't even go over there.
That's fucked up.
Straight from Lamert, Chris's Burgers. You don't know where it is?
I don't normally eat in Lamert. So I don't really know.
It's a lot of black. This is some good.
It's not anti-black. Listen, I go there.
No, but right there at Lamert Park, Chris Burgers right there, but they closed it.
Oh, okay. Well, I never.
That's where niggas hang out, but on the show,
Oh, okay. I got you.
But Afro's in Saturdays. That's what Asia does.
Okay.
They set up in the alley and they just rock out, and it's a really good time. So I'm
downtown alleys.
No, in Lamert Park.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And also shout out Hot and Cool Cafe because they have us.
I love Hot and Cool Cafe.
Yeah, they're the ones that.
I never have. Is that black owned too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, definitely.
It's vegan. It's vegan. It's a vegan restaurant owned by, I can't remember his name right now, but it's black owned.
Sure, yeah, I mean, Hot and Cool Cafe. I mean, for people, anybody that's interested,
I want to try some vegan shit. I ain't never, they got that vegan churches yet.
Yeah. If you get the right shit, like if you have someone who's not uppity and snotty about being vegan and just wants to give you some shit like to try that it's just good regardless of if it's vegan or not, then you'll end up liking it. Because a lot of vegans are like real snotty about being vegan. But if they're not, and they're just like, you know what, here's just some good vegan food. I've had some good vegan food.
If you want me to eat vegan, which I'm going to eat anything pretty much, but all you got to do is be like, hey, man, try this shit. I'm not going to act like vegan.
He going to be like, what's
me? I'm going to see some shit covered in cheese. I'm going to be like, nigga, this shit.
Or some shit that looks like
cheese. The vegan shit is fine. Yeah,
but I'm saying, you ain't got to tell me it
becomes
ain't
an issue
cheese.
like what type of shoes are you wearing? At some point, it's like at some point, you're like, knock it off. Thankfully, a lot of the vegans I know, they don't care. I've seen a couple of vegan niggas, they be like, That's a T-bone, bro. I gotta fuck this shit up. But then I'll go back and be like on this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like,
Wait, hold on.
That's saying any kind of nubuck or leather?
Yeah.
like to
I'm
where
half vegan.
90% of their shit they'll eat is vegan, but then they'll be like, what y'all cooking?
You ain't vegan then.
Bro, I gotta get that in. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I don't care.
I don't care.
And that's what I like about those specific people is because they're not super pressing it on you.
Well, vegetarianism
you know
is more so about like they do it for like more ethical purposes, right? Vegans do it because they just feel
vegan
like
is ethical.
Yeah.
Vegan is ethical.
vegan
really?
is ethical.
Yeah. I thought it was vegetarians that eat meat.
Because vegan is like no animal products.
Okay.
It's
all.
It's
So
like
vegan
y'all
is-
milking these
it's separate,
cows. Get that away from me.
I got
They're
you.
on your shoes.
No
I don't
leather
want none of that.
jackets.
That's why I'm
no
saying
nothing.
how far do you niggas take it?
Okay,
Yeah.
It's like,
okay.
you know,
So
and
veganism,
respect,
religion,
if
and
you
all
feel
that
that way.
stuff.
But like,
We're
you
not
know,
religion
when they
or
be
belief
vicious
system.
vegans, like get your whole style correct.
I got you.
No leather.
I understand.
Yeah, right. Leather,
new
nubuck.
Get your shoes right.
gotta
I
get
hope
being
they make
black
vegan
right
Jordans
first.
for you.
I know,
man.
right? Even cotton t-shirts.
Live your life.
Y'all, they kill some trees to make that.
Hey, right?
I'm just saying,
Okay,
how far does the
nigga, what do you write on? Okay.
I'm gonna say like, man, you know, before I worry about my diet, I'm gonna worry about this nigga shit first, you know, because this nigga's eating
There's
niggas.
black people right now
shit.
getting the technology, doing shit for these iPhones and shit like that. They over here, that's slavery, nigga. All right, you got an iPhone, right? Okay. These animals, though, right? Okay, cool.
I'm looking at it.
No,
And we might not have a lot of time to actually get, but actually this was good because I feel like we were able to actually interview you, but also get all
I
the
knew.
bullshit
That's
off
why I
to it.
said it. Y'all
It's
be thinking
okay.
I'm playing.
It's okay. All right, nigga. Well, I feel like you would have said that even if it wasn't crunch for time, nigga. And we would have been able.
Well, I know this is what's gonna happen, though. I'm saying, man.
No, it's
whatever,
fine.
Man.
And I think, but regardless, whatever. I mean. Well, we're not ending yet, so let me not act like we're ending it right now. But anyway, so Shop Beat Candles, the website will be the link in bio.
ShopBeatCandles.com.
ShopBeatCandles.com.
So I don't get anything else confused.
It's a black-owned business. This lovely lady right here, this black woman that has been on here talking to you.
Yes.
It's her business.
And anybody who want to work for free for 4 hours every now and again, and you ain't getting shit either, but come help out.
Just to help some black folks. I know, right?
Just to say I was there, you might get a shirt.
I
You
know,
do 30
right?
days, you get a shirt.
Hey,
you know what I
hey,
mean?
let me drive the
Also,
Maserati.
follow me on Instagram at @bcandles.
Nice.
Um,
And
personal?
And her Instagram, yeah.
My
Personal
personal
Insta? Are you
my,
doing that?
my personal Instagram is Tenacious D.
Okay,
So-
they will both be.
Is there any underscores or anything in there?
Yes.
As long as she's okay
make
with
sure
it,
you
they'll
say
both
it
be in
right.
the comment section as well.
Right, so
Yeah.
they
So that way,
can
any way
they
to
can
follow
find the
her,
woman behind this. As
yeah,
well.
to support her business, to follow her, it will be in the comment section or in the.
And then you have vegans. She's starting a new site for you have vegan motherfuckers too.
right?
You know what I mean? 70% of the time y'all eating carpet shavings and then get your motherfucking T-bone on the weekends.
I don't
Nigga.
want your head, nigga, but since they vegan, probably not.
No, but do I have to order and wait to get or? Really?
No, I mean,
Well, that was
I mean, you can order it, and I'll bring it to you, or you can come pick it
No,
up.
I live all the way out there.
But while
the
he's
next
out
time
here,
that
yeah.
you're-
I'll get it from her and then they'll be here.
Nigga,
For
light
sure.
your whole candle
But
situation.
I probably
just seen how it was.
I probably had to get some nice candles or something for my wedding as well, and maybe you can color match
Let's
them to
talk
our.
about it.
Let's talk about it.
Hit you with the
We
Alex
start
shit.
employing black people. Hey, black person, black man. Hey, come do this, come do that. That's how we gonna win, baby.
It's we have to start circulating our money in our
Right.
community.
We
or
do.
else
We have
we're
to.
never gonna.
We have to
you know,
try. We have to make the effort to do it too,
Yeah.
even if it ain't easy. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't
Which is
easy.
another thing I want to highlight as well after this, but when we move on. But I want to end it by saying this. Do you have any questions for us?
No.
No.
Shit, you supposed to have one at least. You've been sitting here thinking about yourself this whole time.
I mean, y'all been talking about me.
See,
Y'all been talking about
he
me.
ain't said shit.
The fuck is you talking about? I've been talking this whole time.
Red hat.
Are you signing this
red
shit?
hat, motherfucker.
We should pull up the commercial so he'll shut the fuck up. I'm just
Which
fucking
one?
with you.
You got a commercial too?
Shut
Oh,
up.
how do we?
nigga.
Is it on YouTube?
Relax.
Huh?
No,
Is it on
it's
YouTube?
not. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
Off camera,
Oh, the
whatever,
commercial
blah, blah,
you said he was tripping on that too. I'm gonna let you know. He was like, man, when is our shit coming out?
And then I had a conversation with her and she was like, yeah, the wood wigs. And I was like, all right, cool.
I mean, I didn't want to put it out there and have somebody's shit burn
That's a
up.
fact,
You
though.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the commercial?
No,
It has wood wigs
it
in the
has wood
commercial.
wicks in there, so I'm not gonna sit up here
Well,
and
commercials
promote.
lie all the time.
No, but I'm not.
That's right.
I'm not a liar.
right.
I'm not gonna promote, something I don't sell.
We'll find some other
Tide
way
is
to
black?
like work on some shit.
Yeah.
No, nigga, did you see the? What's
It
it
said
called?
not black.
It says not black.
Oh shit, nigga, you know I ain't.
Please
Nigga, you got the
get,
glasses on,
please
nigga.
get some new glasses.
When she says,
the glasses
please
on,
get some
still
new glasses,
like,
okay?
Go back
Okay,
to the
honey.
soap. The
Okay, now. So it's saying not black on, hefty, tie.
do
These
they,
are all. But yeah, they got light bulbs. These are all
the
black
shit
on.
on
I'm actually. Can
Where is
we
that?
actually
I mean,
click
he
these?
just told me about it. I mean, I've heard of the website
Yeah,
before.
so these are all
but
these are all of them right here. So these are all black owned products.
Is that
and,
liquid?
and you can actually go here and they'll give you a pack where you can buy all these, but all these core oral. I don't even know how to say that, Ujamaa, whatever. But these are all black-owned products right here. I like these right here, these browndages.
Yeah.
For black skin, for melanated skin. I think that's really dope.
Shit, for Band-Aids. I'm going to run them motherfuckers.
Nigga, you need to quiet down.
Because that's
skin his knee on purpose and shit. Hell yeah.
When you said brownies, I'm thinking brownies and shit, nigga.
Brownies, that's a dope ass name. I've heard a couple people that I don't know directly, but I've heard that this shit smells really good. This True detergent right here.
And it's high energy. High efficient.
Yeah, bro. So they're trying to make it easy, and I think it's dope. And the businesses this is WeBuyBlack.com. And I just want to shout them out on top of because while we're on the conversation of black businesses, just being impacted. For the end of Black History Month, because this will be the last episode we do in Black History Month. So I just want to highlight this because I think this is really dope, and this is a really good start towards
like Q-tips. That's all right,
K Cotton.
Look at the packaging. That's great. That's smart.
What, the K Cotton?
This packaging.
Just all of it.
That top and you just boom, grab one out.
Yeah. It's super dope. So I thought this is really dope, just in general.
That's just the fattest piss in the world, bro. We almost wrapping this
up. We're almost wrapping. So we'll just win it because we usually we're going to but what happened, Destiny? Will you come back and at least like even if it's not just to come and just be a guest?
I would like Asia to come and talk
her shit. Okay, so we just come back.
But like together.
Actually, that's what we
need. Force bring you if that's the case. She's coming. You're coming. You know she's going to drag you here. And that's fine. I like.
So I don't mind. I know none of you guys mind.
Mics and all shit for it.
Yeah, I know none of you guys mind this episode being dedicated to being an expose at her business because we're planning to do it, and we're always gonna get our show. My bad. Were you about to say something?
I was, but now as soon as you asked me, my motherfucking mind left as I was thinking of something. Not on the board. I'm just pointing that way. It was something pertaining to
Black. You talking about her?
Yeah,
Asia?
I fucking can't. No. Just. Anyway, go ahead, nigga.
I'll think of it in a second. All right, well, yeah, we can pretty much wrap it up. I was gonna talk about this NYC robot dog they use. I know you gotta take a piss.
We can save all shit for next time, right?
Okay, yeah, we can. I just thought it was really interesting. They ran up in somebody's house in someone's building. They used it for the first time. That fucking robot dog they've been at Boston Dynamics.
See, no.
Hold on. They had that shit like.
Yeah, that's all I just wanted to say it real quick. They actually used it.
We can skip over this. I have a couple like Boston Dynamics.
Boston Dynamics. That dog they're working on.
They've been the company's been pissing me off for a while.
I know.
I didn't know they actually had a fucking dog.
That's actually why I brought it up because I knew me and you had talked about it. So but we can talk. We can reach on it more next time.
Technology.
I'm saying they used it for the first time in NYC. The NYC, but they didn't. They just had them go in and take pictures.
Why New York?
I don't know. The NYPD just used it.
I know. New York first.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of true.
Because Boston Dynamics been around for a hot minute. And they've been testing forever.
They've been for a minute, bro.
But like, if I was gonna think they were gonna deploy somewhere or like to have one, I wouldn't think it would be New York. Maybe I don't know.
Well, big urban cities. I mean,
yeah, okay, look at and like, but I don't want to say certain shit, but like like
when you know the government. Whenever
well, it wasn't a high pressure situation. It wasn't in a.
I don't want to offend anybody.
I don't think they want
New York.
Why do we have a robot dog?
That's a fact. Because Boston Dynamics, they have horses and all. Like, you remember the horse videos that they're talking about? Like, this thing will chase you.
Yeah,
it will chase you for like a whole day, forever. They will never stop.
They never get tired. You can't outrun them either. They can track
your
infrared footprints, fingerprints. Like
they will track your
heat signature. Yeah, it's about to be hard, bro.
You know, everybody gets amazed at Boston Dynamics for their innovations, but they're a weapons company.
That's what I'm saying.
No, for sure. What else is it gonna be for?
They're going past what people. They're making it seem like, this is just.
I know.
You have to be an idiot.
You have to be an idiot. Everybody thinking the Animatrix.
You think a fucking robot horse to do what?
It's a weapons company. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying it's not gonna be casual. Like,
I know, right? Look at this dog. We spent like $20 million to make on.
That's fucking scary.
They're definitely gonna turn into a weapon. They're gonna put them on the fields and have the animal casualties.
Whenever they show us something, it's
now they can program them to be racist.
Been doing it. Like they got that satellite that's using solar panels to absorb energy that they're using to shoot the concentrated laser beam.
Yeah,
that's fucking old. Whatever they tell us is done.
Same thing with phones.
I'm out of all government conversation. I'm done with all that shit.
Nigga, I've been done. And motherfuckers looking at me.
I'm not saying you on that.
I've been the one the whole time. Everybody like, bro, you're far fetched. And now
I don't talk about that shit no more. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm not posting nothing. We know the game. I don't care
because if you post or retweet anything or like anything on the social media, you're gonna be considered motherfucking what do they call
motherfucking
suspect or
motherfucking
with the you start hearing that little kid. He'd be like the goddamn motherfucking shit nigga.
They gonna consider you part of the fucking hate groups and shit. You know what I mean? They
I don't rock none of these motherfuckers, honestly. So it's like, man.
I don't have this shit, man. I'm glad. Don't take pictures of me. Don't leave me the fuck alone.
Let's wrap this up. We want to all thank Destinee for coming by and chilling with us.
D-NAS.
Doing your business.
You can't hardly shake though.
You gotta shoot the three, nigga.
Dude, and we want to thank y'all for stopping to the SHOEBOX. If you what you got? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Make sure y'all check us out on all streaming platforms. That is Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on YouTube at the Untied Shoes Podcast. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe.
Go ahead.
Nigga, you gonna tap me in the middle of my shit?
Anything else? Goddamn right.
Feedback. Go ahead. You want to speak on it?
Write down your feedback if this nigga's hat is really red or if it's black. Is this nigga's on some other shit?
Who's your favorite?
No.
Who's your favorite?
Hell no.
If anybody listening, who's your favorite?
You can contact us if you got any type of like things, questions, whatever.
Any kind of feedback, anything like that. Untied Shoes Podcast at Gmail. And once in the future when the site gets off, then it'll actually be at untiedshoespodcast.com. But that's looking to the future. For right now, it's untiedshoespodcast at gmail.com. Any questions, concerns, feedback, anything whatsoever. If you just want to say hi and tell us that you fucking love us or hate us, either way, just fucking say something. And it's okay. We'll appreciate it.
Yeah, man. And make sure y'all go to D-NAS, bcandle.com. Is it bcandle.com? Shopbcandles.com and buy this shit because we checking everybody that ain't buying it and we making house calls. If you black, you ain't got a candle, you getting served.
Straight up.
I'm
Are we out? Yeah. We out. All right, we out.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. We out.